The world of women's mixed martial arts is currently undergoing a seismic shift. We are witnessing a collision between the legendary old guard and a new wave of monsters who aren't just looking for wins, they are looking to dismantle legacies. From undefeated phenoms to the return of iconic champions, the landscape has never been this volatile.
A lot of people that talk aren't fighters, so it's like you can't really take any bad criticism from people that aren't fighters. If my coach was to be disappointed in me, then I'd be like, yeah, I'm doing something wrong, but that's the only thing I care about. I was sharp in the changing rooms, and that's all that matters to us. We knew we were ready as a team. We've worked really hard all camp, and we know what we're capable of. Other people outside noise, other people in the tournament, they don't see me train, they don't know what I'm coming with. Just fight. Are you a fighter or not? I just beat the best girl that's out there outside of any other division. So they've been talking, she's been saying she's just a Barbie, she should be a model. Well, a model just beat your ass in round 2, so shut up.
I wanted to finish the tournament with 4 stoppages, and that's what happened. Beat a name like Santos, it's she's never been stopped. Shevchenko didn't stop her, people thought she beat her. And now what can people really say? Blanchfield went 5 rounds with her. There's been plenty of fighters that have had to go 5 rounds with her, and I've just got in there and made it look like another camp on the list, as people always comment on my stuff. Yeah. So I feel like I definitely am in the conversation now. I'm not saying I'm up there at the top, but you definitely have to take me serious for sure. It's just second nature to me now. Sometimes when I watch myself fight, I just feel like it's kind of just me hitting pads. It's weird, I'm going through this.
Here is the expanded breakdown of the chaos currently unfolding in the cage. 1. Dakota Ditcheva, the wrecking machine targeting the GOAT. Dakota Ditcheva has officially transitioned from a rising prospect to the division's biggest problem. With a flawless 15-0 record and 12 knockouts, she has become a name that even Dana White.
Dream opponent.
A dream opponent with Baby B, Shevchenko. Even though I look up to her a lot, I still want to be in her position and be able to beat someone like her, so yeah.
You could be the face of women's MMA. You're on that path. It's there.
Just scare me a little bit, that people are putting all this this faith in me, although I
can no longer ignore. Her recent dismantling of the PFL tournament with 4 consecutive stoppages has sent a clear message that Barbie can fight. The Shevchenko call-out, Ditcheva didn't just ask for a fight. She issued a warning to the flyweight GOAT, Valentina Shevchenko. She criticized Shevchenko's recent performances as being too safe and calculated, promising to end her era of dominance. Skill versus hype. By finishing a top-tier fighter like Taila Santos, Ditcheva proved she belongs at the elite level. She describes her fighting style as natural as hitting pads.
Break on by TK or KO, I will tell you the confidence that she's going to have now getting up is going to be unbelievable. And there it is.
Beautiful knee from the plum.
And Ditcheva beckons Jenna Bishop back to her feet and goes immediately on the attack. Oh,
Bishop in trouble.
And that does it. First round finish, and Dakota Ditcheva silences.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, head kick, that's it. Oh my God.
Valentina Shevchenko with a huge head.
Emphasizing that she fights to finish, not to win rounds on a scorecard. 2. The Swedish Storm, Smilla Sundal's terrifying debut. While Ditcheva eyes the UFC, a new threat has emerged from the East. Smilla Sundal, the 21-year-old former One Championship Muay Thai world champion, has officially entered the MMA arena, and she did it with a bang. Overwhelming violence. In her debut, Sundal secured a first-round TKO, skipping the learning curve entirely. Her style is defined by relentless pressure, clinch work, and brutal knees and elbows. The future superfight. Stylistically, a matchup between Ditcheva's precision and Sundal's overwhelming violence is a dream for fans. This isn't just a striker versus striker match. It's a battle to see who the most dangerous woman on the planet truly is. 3. Bantamweight Civil War, Kayla Harrison versus Amanda Nunes. In the 135 pounds division, Kayla Harrison has successfully hijacked the throne. After winning the belt, she didn't just sit on her laurels. She baited the Lioness, Amanda Nunes, out of retirement. The testing pool controversy. The drama has moved from the gym to the boardroom. Kayla is pushing for an immediate fight, even offering to pay a fee to bypass the mandatory 6-month drug testing window. Dana White's stance. Despite the massive hype, Dana White is playing it by the book, refusing exemptions. This has turned the fight into a waiting game, but the tension between the two alpha females is at an all-time high. Harrison believes she has the youth and strength to dethrone the GOAT once and for all. 4. The return of the blueprint, Ronda Rousey.
Knees, elbows, punches, all of it. Sundell not disappointing in this debut, down to our final 10 seconds, and that is the end, ladies and gentlemen. No more questions. The answer is here. Smeela Sundell in her debut.
Introducing first, out of the blue corner, she stands at 173 centimeters tall, weighing in at 125 pounds, holding a Muay Thai and kickboxing record of 31 wins and 5 losses. Training out of Fairtex Training Center, representing Sweden, Smeela the Hurricane.
I hope I try something new this fight, but I don't want to tell you guys that.
Let's seize chilling message. Adding fuel to the fire is the confirmed return of the woman who started it all, Ronda Rousey. After years away, the Hall of Famer is back in the gym and reportedly in the best shape of her life. A generational clash. Rousey didn't just return to train, she returned with a target. She specifically mentioned Dakota Ditcheva, acknowledging her speed but promising to show her
Knees, elbows, punches, all of it. Sundell not disappointing in this debut, down to our final 10 seconds, and that is the end, ladies and gentlemen. No more questions. The answer is here. Smeela Sundell in her debut.
But what real pain looks like. Poetic justice. This sets the stage for a poetic showdown. The pioneer of the sport versus the new face of the sport. It's a battle of legacies where the winner takes everything. The final verdict, no escape. We are entering a new era where playing it safe will no longer keep you at the top. The era of the points fighter is dying, and the era of the finisher has arrived. Whether it's Shevchenko defending her crown or Ditcheva seizing it, one thing is guaranteed. The landscape of women's MMA is currently facing a seismic shift. We are witnessing
Elbow, there you go.
Here's a collision between the legendary old guard and a new wave of monsters who aren't just looking to win, they're looking to destroy legacies. From undefeated phenoms to returning icons, here is the breakdown of the chaos currently unfolding in the cage. Dakota Ditcheva, the wrecking machine, putting champions on notice. Dakota Ditcheva has officially moved from prospect to problem. With a perfect 15-0 record and 12 knockouts, she has become the name that UFC President Dana White can no longer ignore. White recently described her as an animal and a wrecking machine, comparing her potential impact to that of a young Ronda Rousey. Ditcheva didn't hold back when targeting the flyweight GOAT, Valentina Shevchenko. She criticized
Kayla Harrison attempting to make, I should say, let's give it a few seconds here, making 135. There it is, 135.0 for the first time in her career. I mean, that right there is the first most important thing for her to have success.
Amanda, who do you got this weekend, and who would you rather fight after the fight's over?
I have Kayla by decision, and honestly, I'm the champion, you know? Either one, I'm gonna be ready for.
You were talking about how if Kayla Harrison wins, you would come back and fight her. If Juliana wins, would you still come back and entertain a third fight with her?
Definitely. I miss G so much. My baby's big now, so we actually should always sleep at night. We have trouble at home, so I was very concerned about that because we need sleep as a fighter. We need sleep. We need rest. And now my baby's big and I'm ready to go. Kayla or Juliana, I'm gonna be ready. Actually, I'm ready to stay here, So we're gonna take the belt back. I'm gonna defend as long as possible. As long as my body can handle, I'm gonna be here. Okay. So let's go.
John? Now that she's come in the UFC and she's actually won the belt and fought her way up, Amanda. People respect what Amanda did here, so I agree with you. It felt big. It was a badass stint. It was all organic. None of that was fake. We had no intentions of her going up into the octagon. I actually had to tell the guys to let her up. They weren't even letting her in. So yes.
Shevchenko's recent performances as being too safe and too calculated promising that when the cage door closes, there is no escape. Dakota's style is built on relentless Muay Thai, brutal knees and body shots that don't just outpoint opponents, they break them. Whether it's Alexa Grasso or Shevchenko holding the belt, the message is clear: a new predator has entered the waters. The global threat, Smilla Sundal and Bruna Brazil. While Ditcheva eyes the UFC gold, new threats are emerging from all sides. Smilla Sundal, the 21-year-old former One Championship Muay Thai world champion.
Kayla, there she is.
What's up, guys?
Are we any closer to you versus Amanda?
Soon.
Soon. What, you think Madison Square Garden in New York or?
Maybe, if she's ready.
So is Amanda back in the testing pool?
I think so. I think she just got tested.
Oh, that's what's up. Hey, well, you're the go, and it was a nice talking to you. Thank you.
Made a terrifying MMA debut in 2026. She skipped the learning curve entirely, securing a first-round TKO through sheer, overwhelming violence. Stylistically, Sundal is a clinch monster, and fans are already salivating at the thought of a striker versus striker war between her and Ditcheva. Simultaneously, Bruna Brazil has earned the highest praise possible from Dana.
And just wondering if you saw Amanda Nunes' reaction.
I did. I like it. I thought she retired too soon anyway. I like that she's intrigued by this fight. I love it. I think she's the GOAT in all combat sports, female. So if Kayla can get in there and win a title, it would absolutely be fun to see her come back and try to grab it again. And then it's one of those things, and she's brilliant. She's brilliant for this because she's already looked at as the GOAT, right? And then you have this scary new woman that comes in and she destroys Holly Holm. Can she win the title? Can she get through Pena and Raquel? And if she does, for her to come back again and then possibly win this fight, it's impossible to deny her.
White. He labeled her head kick finish as the best female knockout.
No. 135, the official weight for the champion Amanda Nunes. 135 pounds, the official weight for Irene Aldana.
In Contender Series history, Brazil brings a chaotic, kill-shot energy that serves as a perfect foil to Ditcheva's surgical precision. These aren't just fighters, they are specialists in ending fights early. Kayla Harrison, hunting the lioness and the queen. In the bantamweight division, Kayla Harrison has successfully hijacked the narrative. After dominating her way to UFC gold, she has set her sights on the returning Amanda Nunes. However, a major roadblock has emerged, the drug testing pool. While Nunes is back in training and passed her first tests, the UFC is sticking to the mandatory 6-month waiting period, refusing Kayla's offer to pay a fee to bypass the rules. But Kayla's most personal battle is with Ronda Rousey. Their history goes back to the judo mats where Rousey beat a team.
If your wish doesn't get granted of Amanda coming back to fight you, how big do you really think that Kayla Harrison fight could be? Because if we're honest, I mean, she does have a lot of hype around herself. You just got the belt back, so how big could that fight be in your opinion?
Yes, if Amanda cowers away again and does not come back and fight me, then yes, you're absolutely right. Kayla brings a lot of eyeballs and a lot of attention to the sport, and I love that.
Teenage Kayla twice. Harrison has now weaponized that history, calling a potential fight with Ronda free money and promising to break her. She views Ronda not as a legend to be respected, but as a rabbit she has been chasing since she was 16 years old. Ronda Rousey, the return of the icon. The biggest shock to the system is the confirmed return of Ronda Rousey to the training mats. Dana White confirmed that the Hall of Famer is freaking ripped and back in fighting shape after the birth of her second child. Rousey didn't just return to the gym, she returned with a target. She sent a chilling warning to Dakota Ditcheva, acknowledging her speed but promising to show the newcomer what real pain looks like. This sets the stage for the ultimate generational clash. The woman who built the sport versus the woman currently carrying the torch. The final verdict. Women's MMA has never been this volatile. We are seeing a rare intersection of eras. The legends, Shevchenko, Nunes, and Rousey are fighting to prove they are still the standard. The killers, Ditcheva, Harrison, and Sundal are fighting to prove the standard has changed. One thing is certain, the era of safe point fighting is over.
Like she's gonna reign at the top of the division for a long time. I know we've got...
You think she'll beat Nunes?
I do think she'll beat Nunes, yeah. I do think she'll beat Nunes.
I have the belt. She has the legacy. Let's put it on the table.
She is absolutely jacked, Kayla Harrison. And I just don't think... I think that strong base that she's got
You're celebrating. You invited Amanda into the octagon and everything. Was that